Alright, test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Alright. Yes, you are reading that correctly, chat. We're gonna play with our dongs. But more specifically, we're gonna be doing a redo of my attempted Dongjua playthrough in Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends that I started last year. And this is for several reasons, chat. For one, I saw the Japanese exclusive gameplay reveal that was shown for the, what I think is supposed to be a Dynasty Warriors 3 remake demo. And before we actually get into playing as Dong Zhuo, I figured, fuck it, let's talk about this because, man, I really fucking hate the Dynasty Warriors 3 footage and whatnot that's come out so far. I mean, the costumes are okay, but I certainly wouldn't call them great by any means. Come on, cat. If I like the costumes, I think are actually one of the least egregious, but still somehow entirely shitty things about this whole thing. Like, good friggin' grief, it's bad. Like, I tried watching this, and I was like, no, dude. Like, I was pissed, if I'm honest with you. Like, like the costumes, some of them were okay, but then some they really screwed up the, like, colorations for, and then the maps they completely killed the ambience for, as well as the game. Like, how did I actually describe this? Let me scroll into the video game, etc. channel real quick. Hold on. Scroll up. Like, what was my reaction last night? Hold on. Scroll up a little bit further. What the fuck? Why does it look like a shitty UE5 reimagining mixed with that advertisement I see for the Dynasty Legends 2 mobile game? Holy shit, they even screwed up the deadlock system. And then I also did this.
How does it feel to have lived long enough to see all of your favorite franchises go down in flames?
Feels great.
Because, yeah, that was my genuine reaction to seeing, like, just how much they completely screwed up the Dynasty Warriors 3 remake. Like, just based off of the footage. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the footage real quick on YouTube. Just so that way you guys can understand why I'm so pissed. But first, actually, let me get Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends open. Because, man. Will I start in beginner mode? Why? Hold on. System. Shut down without saving. So evidently gotta fuck around with controllers real quick. So, set this here. Controller 1. DualShock 2. Yeah, whatever. SDL2. Okay, cool. Close. Settings. Video. Alright, settings. Graphics, I mean. Hold on, chat. Apparently this latest update really fucked things up to the point where it entirely reset everything. Yeah, screen offsets. Just in case. Let's see, rendering. Yeah, apparently the latest PCSX2 update, 2.7.81, completely screwed everything. That's fine, though. Let me just set her to Vulcan again on my 9060 XT. Yep. Dithering, who gives a shit. Post-processing. I don't care, that's fine. Alright, close. Now. And I'm gonna hit the space bar real quick. Alright, that's pause. Now let me see if I can pull up the footage here. History. Alright, home. Where do I view my Oh, here we go. History. Like, let me show you some footage so I can kind of really go over here real quick. Like, first off, like, let me just show some of the things that really irritated me. Now, we're doing this without volume, but I just want to kind of go over it. Now, there's the costume, like, for Zhao Yun at least, I don't think it's too bad. But, I mean, the combat looks like it's not as good as it used to be. I mean, this is pretty much normal. Like, True Musou, again, you know, just showing, mowing down the troopers. You can you can tell, though, especially with that, like, look at how they kind of screwed up his costume. Like, some of the aesthetic is right, some of it's very clearly not. Can I turn this up? No. Like, so we get the shitty FSR 1080p, because if you want actual 1080p, you gotta shell out cash for a 1080p premium, also known as actually 1080p. But, you know, that's fine. Whatever. Like, again, this Musou doesn't look bad. And we got the standard Dynasty Warriors 3 menu, you know, okay, whatever. Looks pretty much normal, right? Then we got the footage here, you know, for showing Zhuge Liang versus Sumier. Anyways, which I don't think is too bad. I mean, obviously it's Japanese, but it looks like there's you know, a couple of menu options entirely missing, which is pretty concerning, to say the least. And you will understand when I go to actually play Dynasty Warriors 3 what I mean. But, you know, keep going. Again, I mean, there's the bodyguards in here, of course. You know, Zhao Yun with a spear, you could probably select older ones if he hasn't. Then, you know, Tiger Amulet, Speed Scroll, and I think that's the Musou Scroll? I might be wrong, though. Then 2 empty spaces. Again, showing the bodyguards you could get. That's just your standard sword bodyguard. Again, you can change that around in your own time. Again, like, updated, but not the most egregious. But you see what I'm missing? Or what I noticed missing here? Again, I think this is, you know, just your standard menu for your health, all that kind of shit, you know, whatever. And then this is your regular, you know, just your thing to show you, you know, your side and then who you're fighting, blah, blah, blah. And then this one, I think, is supposed to be, you know, your options if you want to change your BGM or whatever. It might not be. This might actually be, and I'm hoping this, but, you know, the classic Dynasty Warriors 3 thing where it shows you the story. And then this is just, you know, your start battle button. But it looks like there's a couple options missing. Now, hoping this is kind of placeholder for the demo, but we'll really find out. Because they already delayed this a little bit. Again, you know, Zhuge Liang, Ma Chao, Wei Yan, generic. Sumier, Zhang He, Zhenji, generic. But why'd they, like, make the generics look like just some fucking randos with blanked out faces? That's another thing that really pisses me off. Alongside the fact, again, they clearly ruined the aesthetic even of the maps, but also kind of just, when they're updating, kind of ruined the style, because it's like, the old meets the new and it clashes. You know, anyways, okay, whatever. Again, pretty standard, you know, just scroll down, showing the subordinates. Again, blanked him out, which is friggin' stupid. Looks like they kind of ruined the generic costumes, too, which I'm not a fan of. Yep, okay, just kind of going over, like, blah, 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 the introduction to the battle, a little bit of backstory, okay, cool. And then, giving you a little bit of a cutscene, and it looks like it's the new actors, as opposed to the old actors, which, you know, okay. Again, the cutscene which shows you, you know, a little bit of background for the story, Zhuge Liang and Jiang Wei talking, again, okay, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah. And that's where you start in the demo. It doesn't matter which character you play as, in this case, Zhao Yun, going up. But look at how they screwed up this map and how the aesthetic is entirely just different now. I think this is supposed to be Mount Dingjun. I don't know why. Like, another thing that really irritates me is, like, you know, they did the whole, you know, new meets old thing, and they show you where meat buns are on the map. Why? Just leave it be, so that way, you know, people can actually play it like how Dynasty Warriors 3 originally was. Like, what is this namby-pamby brand new friggin', oh, here's a meat button thing? Like, good grief. Another thing that really irritates me, you know, going over this footage, like I said, look at how they really screw up the aesthetic of the map. Like, and then this, I mean, yeah, sure, they got morale, so, you know, you tear through the officers in a way that, if I had to guess, you're probably playing on beginner mode, for the demo. Now, I might be wrong, they might have just really stupidly nerfed the combat, so that way, you know, like, it's just the, brand new combat, so it's 1 versus 1,000, and, you know, your generics are just getting all rolled over, which would be fucking stupid, but judging by that, I think might actually be the case. They nerfed the combat so it's more in line with brand new Dynasty Warriors, which would be a choice that I think is incredibly stupid. But yeah, the generic costumes don't even really look like they used to. And then there's this shit, like, what, why? Why fucking Storm Rush? Instead of having it be like the classic Dynasty Warriors combat. I mean, yeah, that dude's obviously using this Musou. And getting ready to charge a meat bun, which, again, why? Just let it be like classic fucking Dynasty Warriors. Is it that hard, Koei Tecmo? Oh yeah, but also, you know, you defeat an officer, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Or you come up to an officer, actually, and then does the, you know, little character intro. So, you know, in this case, Genji with her flute. Again, you know, okay, whatever. And then, hold on. So yeah, scroll back a little bit. Another problem I have, like, watch when Genji gets defeated, by the way. And then you'll kind of understand one of my major gripes. So we're actually going over this properly. They sped this up a little bit. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, her costume looks okay, if a little censored. Again, you know, okay, whatever, but the colors are slightly wrong. Anyways, kind of fast forward a little bit more. Again, like, why did they screw the combat a little bit? Like, I'm just... And then, like, again, the generics, they don't even look right. Like, you can tell they kind of just half-assed it a bit. And I'm wondering just what the hell, like, why is Koei Tecmo so into half-assing? Like, you know, maybe I'm a little bit too much of a purist, or maybe I'm misremembering things due to nostalgia, but still. Anyways, running into our boy, or maybe not running into our boy, but, you know, Zhang He, right here, again, doing his normal talk. Obviously this is Japanese, and I have the volume off just to ensure I don't get DMCA'd, but I just want to kind of show you that. It's like, the hell's kind of going on here? I'm not a fan. But yeah, you run into Zhang He in a second here, and you get your little, you know, once he shows up, you get your little, in-person intro here. Again, they kind of ruined his costume too a little bit. I'm not, like, what were they thinking? That's what I'm still trying to figure out here. And then, blah, 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 go through, yep, I mean, I'm just so confused. But you know what? We're here to celebrate the old tonight. And what better way to celebrate the old? And yes, I'm going to be doing this in beginner mode because holy fuck, if you're brand new to this game, you will get absolutely bushwhacked. Oh, you got stuff in your eyes, cat. Alrighty. Diao Chan! Dong Zhuo! My boy! Now let me pause this for a second. Let me explain why Dynasty Warriors 3 was so, you know, noteworthy and legendary back in the day. For those of you guys who don't know, this was the first game in its time for Dynasty Warriors to actually let you be able to play as the, you know, quote-unquote, extreme characters in a Musou mode in a way that actually mattered. Like, sure, we had Dynasty Warriors 2, but you were just playing the exact same stages every time. And, oh man, Dynasty Warriors 2 was a real clusterfuck. But, I mean, like I said, this one was so, like, interesting because it also introduced some new game modes. If I remember right, let me just double check here, but... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we got Musou mode. Okay, so it's just Musou mode, but we have Extreme for the, you know, extreme characters, which in this case, for those of you guys who don't know, we have Lu Bu, Diao Chan, Zhu Rong, Meng Huo, Zhang Zhao, Yuan Shao, and Dong Zhuo. And obviously we're playing as my boy Dong Zhuo.
My lord, today we march. The battle is as good as won.
Indeed.
We will show them the futility of their resistance!
My lord, are you fighting for our lord's honor?
I battle for the sake of battle, and fight only for myself.
All troops have taken their positions.
Alright, now let's... Again, this is why I'm kind of concerned here. Because the demo seemed to be missing one of these options. Because we got, you know, obviously our standard equipment. So, you know, right now it's just the broadsword and that's it. But then, obviously, you know, there's the items. And then bodyguards. Now, this seems pretty much normal. Again, it seems normal. Again, you got, you know, your conditions, which I think this was missing from the demo, and I'm kind of confused about that. You know, gotta defeat Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei. Then, you know, obviously Dong Zhuo right here. Then Lu Bu, Diao Chan, Hua Shang, anyways. Again, all standard. And then there's the introduction here.
The Yellow Turban Rebellion had been quelled through the valiant efforts of the Imperial Army, but the land still remains in chaos. It is here that the savior Dong Zhuo arrives from Ziliang and brings order back to the land. After his heroic rescue of the young Han Emperor, Dong Zhuo entered the capital of Luoyang and was given full responsibility over military affairs. Furthermore, Dong Zhuo enlisted the mighty Lu Bu into his service and soon gained tremendous political influence through awesome military power. Regional leaders were extremely jealous of Dong Zhuo's accomplishments. And when Cao Cao called upon them to take
Oh man, I forgot about the old pronunciation where it said Cao Cao instead of Cao Cao.
It was here the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition army was formed, with Yuan Shao serving as supreme commander.
But another thing that, you know, kind of makes, you know, extreme mode more interesting than, you know, regular Warriors 1 is because at least when it comes to Dynasty Warriors 3, like, they painted so that way, you know, your character, you know, is the good guy, and, you know, that his mission is righteous, so to speak.
In the year 191, the anti-Dong Zhuo alliance marched on Luoyang. Dong Zhuo, seeking to vanquish those who would stand against him, stationed himself at the indomitable Hulao Gate.
Sorry, Kitty.
Within the ranks, the figures of Lu Bu and Diao Chan could also be seen.
Alrighty. Now, let's start the battle before I just keep kind of flapping my jaws.
What? You've been pushed back to here?
And here we go. Again,
It's time
like,
for
this
me to
worries
join
me,
the
like,
fight.
I mean, yeah.
All units, attack!
Like, don't get me wrong, you know, the aesthetic seems okay for some of the things, but I worry, because it seemed like some of the color was entirely washed out. Well, oh man, I forgot how slow you were at first in these games.
We'll destroy them in an instant.
But alright, let us go in and start slaying our way through enemies. Hondang!
By me.
Again, the demo footage really lines up with everything being in beginner mode. And that kind of concerns me. Like, you know, maybe it's just that, you know, the ones doing the demo were doing this in beginner mode, but I don't know.
Honestly think you can defeat me?
Well, let's find out, buddy.
Show them our strength.
Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this in beginner mode as opposed to the normal mode is twofold. One, I want to kind of build up Dong Zhuo's stats.
We will crush them.
Alrighty.
The future is yours.
Again, the costumes just seem so much more vibrant, even in this, you know, in this than they do in just regular Dynasty Warriors 4. Or 4, no, in the demo, I mean for Dynasty Warriors 3, the footage I showed you guys.
We need to keep up.
But, you know, even in beginner mode, like, you will lose your health because at the end of the day, you know, you are, like, you know, you're getting your ass beat because, I mean, you know, this game is meant to be tough but fair.
We will not let them pass our army.
And by the way, the morale system in this game actually does matter, by the way. If you have, like, if you or your enemies have low morale, like, that can affect how a battle will go. So, say, even the individual officer morale matters. Because, you know, if you're screwing around, say, and, you know, you have low morale, like, it's gonna be hard for you to turn things around. You know, same for them, though. However, if you, as a, warrior, take out an officer's individual morale, like, they will stop getting their health regens, but they will also be significantly easier to beat, unlike if they are high morale, in which case they will be significantly harder to beat. And there's a couple of YouTube videos out there that actually very highly illustrate this.
Face me if you dare. Take this.
Aw, man, Hua Xiong! My boy! They have defeated my boy! I, Dong, shall avenge Hua Xiong! Also, another thing I noticed I was conspicuously missing, and I'm hoping maybe I'm just catastrophizing / missed it, is I noticed that it seemed like the arrows were missing and you couldn't fire arrows in the Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, or Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered demo, I mean. And that very seriously concerns me because, you know, if that's missing, then you're kind of fucked. Because that is a very important mechanic. Also, I got a message. What? Oh shit, I forgot. I'm just double checking something real quick. I forgot. Just replying to important text message. I forgot about that too, sorry. Basically, I forgot to throw a little bit of food out for the outside cats that, you know, that are just feral, and then I also forgot to turn on the outside lights. Now, you may be wondering, by the way, Potato, you said you were going to stream every other day, but it's a Tuesday. Why in Sam Hill are you streaming on this Thursday here, I mean? And the reason I am streaming here on this Thursday, chat, is twofold. One, to be frank, I wanted to stream just to kind of illustrate some of the differences between the Dynasty Warriors demo, and also what I thought was the closest approximation. And also, well, I want to be honest, I just wanted to spend the night in stream, so I mean, fuck it, right? Now, obviously, I'm going to go to the checkpoints, because every checkpoint you take out gives you a defense. Why am I getting graphical artifacting? Oh, never mind, that's just normal Dynasty Warriors 3 rendering. Gate Captain. Now, there is actually a mod so you can play as generics in this game, which is kind of an interesting thing if you think about it. Alright, now I've got the gate, and now I have an extra defense to my stat. Just never underestimate the defense stat, by the way. It is actually... Fuck me sideways. Oh, man. Why did you have to claw me in the kneecap? Come on. No problem. I was right, no problem. Alright, let us go back to this. Now I'm going to take out both these checkpoints, because again, that defense stat is very important here. And there's a 50-50 I get ambushed here, because that usually happens. No ambush. Well, that's mean. I want an ambush. Also, I gotta say, you know, I'm something of a tokusatsu fan, as you guys are aware of, but I'm not a huge fan of Kamen Rider Zets. I've been trying, but it just seems so fucking average. And, like, I'm trying, like, because the teasers make the episodes seem really fun, and then you play and then you know, watch them, and it's like, damn, this is just depressingly mediocre. Which is a sentence I never thought I'd say, because, you know, as a huge Toku fan, like, I was expecting to be kind of blown away by Zets, given all the reactions of my friends. They're like, yeah, this shit's great. Hey, check out these still frames. Such an awesome episode. And then you watch, and it's like, man, did I really waste my time watching this? I'm thinking I may kind of take a break and instead pick up the new Sentai series, or the final Sentai series, I should say. I think it's Gozuger. Because Gozuger looks pretty fun. Like, it looks significantly more fun than Zets. So I'm really, really tempted to look into Gozuger. And I'm probably absolutely butchering that name, though.
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
Okay. I don't mind hurting your ears. I'm sorry, Maggie. Didn't even think about it when I started whistling. I don't know why, but the hula gate theme always makes me just want to whistle.
Come get some.
Come get some. Alright, buddy. I'll take you and your attack eyebrows out. I don't give a fuck. Alright, there's Zhang Fei taken out. That gives me 2 attack.
I'm out of here. See ya.
Adios. Like I said, I worry they're really gonna screw this up because, I mean, how many times have we seen remakes lately that just make everything wrong, like just bad? Oh yeah, look at this generic, by the way. So much more color and character to him than you saw in the remake demo, which that is extremely concerning.
Defeated an officer.
I am Liu Bei, descendant of Liu Sheng.
Bring it on then, descendant of Liu Sheng. Alright, now where is... Oh, there's Liu Bei.
Defeated an officer.
Very good, very good. Now, free horse.
I will not rest until the Han are restored.
Hell, you ain't gonna be resting for a while then, buddy. Okay, so you can't steal that horse. Guan Yu is pulling back. Guan Yu, brother Liu Bei, uh-huh. And you're gonna run away like a little bitch. That's fine, though.
Show them our strength.
He's just a subordinate anyways, he don't matter. Our next thing is gonna be to go through here and take out Cao Cao's troop.
Show them our strength.
Conditions. Alright, Cao Cao's right here, and Yuan Shao's up there. Alright. Easy. Like, so the generics even have just so much more character than in the demo. And like I said, that's extremely worrisome to me, chat, because if they screwed up the aesthetic that badly, what else did they ruin in the Dynasty Warriors 3 remake?
I shall put an end to this.
So look at that. There's more color even to that. Yeah.
Defeated an officer.
I got more attack to me, so that's going to make things significantly easier.
I was careless.
Indeed you were. Now that rendering issue that you see is pretty common in these, you know, classic Dynasty Warriors games, but it doesn't stop it from being a real pain in the ass. But man, these classic Dynasty Warriors themes just, man, so good. Yeah, I will let them take out that generic, because honestly, I want to just take out Cao Cao. See how much of a pain in the ass he either is or ain't. What's in this box, by the way? What's in the box? Musou full for 10 seconds. I don't need 10 seconds of Musou, so I'll just take the free refill. Like I said, Musou seems totally fine. So I'm not really too worried about Musou, but still. Oh hey, drop something. What did he drop? Get item? Hell yeah. Hopefully that's going to be something that's actually useful. This is another reason, by the way, you got to kind of grind on generics, because if you... Or I say generics, but like on peons, because if you don't, you will miss good items. Also, I apologize, chat, but I gotta pause this for a second. I need you to come over here, kitty, because I gotta move my legs. Oh, fuck. Ah! Good Lord in heaven. Oh, man. Give me a second, chat. Oh, man. Again, these noises are absolutely necessary because, ouch. I hurt. Come here, Maggie. Yeah, I just need to move you for a second, cat. There you go. Oh, do you not want to cuddle? Ouch. No, 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 trying to chew on my foot. That all you got, Salhong? Oh, another item. Fuck yeah. Alright, free defense, free Musou.
I will show you the path to the spirit world.
You will, huh? Alright, there's Cao Cao taken out.
Do not think this is the end. I'll be back.
I know you will, Cao Cao, and I can't wait.
We must fight well.
Indeed. Calm down, cats. Oh, Yuan Shu is who is over there, okay. Now, the reason I'm choosing, by the way, to play Dong Zhuo, for those of you guys not keeping up, that's because I wanted to have some fun, and I wanted to redo this campaign at least once, and also, like I said, illustrate the differences that I've just noticed off the bat, you know? Like I said, this is significantly more colorful than the demo look.
We must fight well.
You want Shao's up there.
Grovel and tremble before me. I am Wan Shao.
Alright, bring it on, buddy.
Wan Shao! Where are all your great champions when you need them? You are nothing on your own!
You country bumpkin! How dare you mock Wan Shao?
Get stumbled on, fool! Blade lock, fuck! Alright, I just barely managed it. Get shit. It's not so much that I'm a better general, just that I'm better flailing my sword around. Got him.
One family. Prosper.
Ah, no. Alright, the first campaign of Dong was successful. This is another feature I hope they still keep in the demo, but I'm fucking worried. Anyways, go in and, yeah. I got a bronze flask and a dragon amulet. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just 2 bodyguard weapons and no weapon actually for me. Suboptimal. Alrighty. Let us go on to the next one. Battle of Guandu.
Cao Cao! Is this how you choose to repay my generosity?
Is there something wrong?
Cao Cao.
Alrighty, now equipment. Let me throw on some of my items. Give me Muso Max and give me Charge. Alright, introduction.
The Battle of Hulao Gate ends in victory for Dong Zhuo, thanks to his leadership and to the tremendous efforts of Lu Bu and Diao Chan. Having lost their leader Wan Shao, the anti-Dong Zhuo alliance crumbles, and its members return to their territories in defeat.
Yep.
After Wan Shao's death, Cao Cao seizes control of his former territories in the Hebei region and gains tremendous power in the north. Still determined to wrest political power from Dong Zhuo, Cao Cao begins a campaign south and marches with his army toward Luoyang at a furious pace. In the year 200, Dong Zhuo camps his army at Guandu to confront Cao Cao's army that has crossed the Huang River. Dong Zhuo will now have to match his intellect against Cao Cao's in a battle for control of the Central Plains.
Indeed. Now, I just gotta hope I don't die, because, oh, buddy. Alright, let us do this now. The Battle of Guandu. Given that this is like a 24-so-year-old game, this is your daddy's Guandu.
One of the outposts. The enemy must believe that our lord is still here, within the castle walls. Listen! You must not allow the enemy into the castle!
Easy. Let's do this. I hate archers, by the way, because in this game, archers are a genuine threat. Unless you're playing on beginner mode, in which case they're easy as hell. But also the enemy placement can change at any time.
Out of my way!
Lu Bu is just as strong as I thought. Cao Cao is nothing to be feared.
Shuju, though, is something to be feared. Holy fuck, he is like Shuju in this game is like Lu Bu, give or take.
You're mine.
Bring it on, Shuju. Fuck. Like I said though, even the generics are a genuine threat in this game. As are the peons. Like, you play this and you will realize that it doesn't matter who you're fighting, they are all a threat. Oi, you fucker. I don't know why I'm bitching at my AI guard. Just doing the job, but still.
Defeated an officer.
That's it. I quit.
Adios then, Choo-Choo. Hey, these guys officers? No. I have to go up here and kind of go around. But man, I hate how slow you are in this game.
Who are you? Is that it?
Indeed, Lubu.
My lord, you truly are a hero watching over this poor land. You know, I don't understand a lot of this modern slang, like getting slimed out. Because when I think slime, I do not think death, I think coom. So it's very weird when I see someone say, I'm gonna slime him out. It's like, you know, my first instinct is, yeah, that sounds a little gay, bro. And like, not even to be rude, but it's like, you know, slime on his meat, right? Fucking, how does that, like, fuck me sideways. Like, how does that equal, fuck. Like, how does that equal out to, like, you know, you're gonna end someone or whatever, dude.
Is this it? Does it all end here?
Yes, adios, Suhong.
Oh, hello. Are you about to attack my foot, Hissy? You know that's a little mean, right, kitty? You wouldn't want to be mean to me, right? Come on, you goofball. I love this game's soundtrack. It is just so good. Like, honestly, though, like, the PS2 era of Dynasty Warriors was the best era for, like, the game, but also just the soundtrack, too. There's just so much care put into it. It's like it's a genuine, like, masterpiece. Hey. Menace. I don't try to chew on your toes, cat. Ah, Cao Hong will be my next quarry after Liu Yan. Alright.
Defeated an officer. We must fight well.
Alright, there we go. There's a good chunk of this taken out. Alright, now to go back upwards. Onwards and upwards! Or something. Right?
You're a better general than I have heard.
Is that right? I kind of just think I'm some jackass blindly flailing, but I appreciate the vote of confidence nonetheless. Come on. Again, you want your enemy's morale to drop, especially if they're an officer, because it makes them significantly easier to defeat. Oh, I've attracted the attention of Xiahou Dun. Alright.
Defeated an officer.
Indeed. Now to take this here horse.
We must fight well.
Now to not actually take this here horse. So we're going down, and we're gonna take the bridge and then take out the officers on the way to Cao Cao. Look at how low their morale is. Like, this is actually pretty decent. Now, obviously, it's because I'm playing on beginner mode, just to kind of illustrate how I think the demo is... Or I say demo, like, the remake's gonna be, just based off of prior experiences, but... Like I said, we'll find out, right? Like I said, though, a 20-some-odd-year-old game, and it still plays this good. I mean, like, I can't complain by any means. But also, damn, I'm old, right? Like, fucking hell, right? It's like, okay, so I gotta take out Sun Yu.
I shall put an end to this.
We meet again, Xiahou Dun. Alright, there's Sun Yu taken out.
Defeated an officer.
there's Xiahou Dun. Bouncing mode on that fool.
Defeated an officer.
I was careless.
Indeed you were. Now I gotta hang back around this bridge here and go upward so I can make my way over to Cao Cao. I mean, we've already basically defeated him. Might as well demoralize him, right, chat? Alrighty, that's a hell of a walk. Should be easy enough to do, though. I mean, shit, just 2 officers? Maybe 3? If there's a peon or 2? I mean, a generic or 2? Shit, that ain't bad. I think it should be Xiahou Yuan. But I might be wrong. There goes the wall.
They've broken through the wall. Impossible.
Oh.
Not let the enemy in. Form a wall of soldiers there.
Oh, Zhang He, okay.
Help! Is there no one here to help me?
Bring it on.
There is nothing my claws cannot tear.
Like, you can tell, like, they even kind of censored Zhang He a little bit in the remake. Like, why'd they make him look less good?
We need to keep up.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Alright, there's Zhang He taken out.
Defeated an officer.
Oh shit, that one was a little harrowing.
There is no glory to be won from this battle.
Like, you can tell they ruined his outfit for the remake, and then they bleached the color too. Like, what the hell was John Koei thinking?
I have defeated an officer.
Bring it on, Chung Yu. This ain't about you, Lubu and Zhang Liao.
I have defeated an officer.
You're strong, just as the rumors say.
What do you mean the rumors? I'm literally your commander. Fuck you, Diao-chan.
Watch out! Be careful!
This doesn't look good.
Let's make our way over to Cao Cao. I fucking hate archers. The archers in this game are such a pain in the ass at any difficulty because they will go out of their way to fuck you over entirely.
You are a better general than I have heard.
And there should be... Ah, of course there's archers. Why wouldn't there be archers? Alright, now, there should be a Cao Cao right here. Bring it on, Cao Cao.
I shall destroy all who get in my way.
Is that right? Are you fucking me? Again, rendering problems, but I'm not too surprised. I hate archers. Fuck archers. Hashtag fuck archers. Alright, halfway down for Cao Cao. Get back here, coward. Ah, wanker. I hate when they just friggin' regen their health. Come on. Fuck you, you wanker bitch. And yes, the language is absolutely necessary to explain to Cao Cao how much I dislike him.
Here. Not yet.
You're done now, Cao Cao. Alright, let's go. Very nice. Alright, give me the defense, 'cause that'll be useful. Next. Tortoise Amulet, nice. Very good. Now, gotta cover my legs a little bit. Alright, equipment, weapon, very nice. Items. Tortoise Amulet and a Blanc bow. Very nice. Now let's hear the introduction for this one.
Even the talented Cao Cao turns out to be no match for the cunning Dong Zhuo, and he is easily defeated at Guandu. Now having gained even the northern territory of Hebei, Dong Zhuo begins a triumphant march back to the capital.
My knee.
On the way, he is suddenly approached by a scout. According to the scout's reports, a mountain fortress was nearby, home to a group of bandits that was terrorizing local villages. Dong Zhuo finds such conduct within his territory unacceptable and decides to bring these criminals to justice.
Come on. Let's do this, chat. Ow, fuck off. Sorry, cat just bit me in the toe.
There appears to be a bandit outpost near here. The people are requesting aid.
The commoners mean nothing to me. Still, no one gets away with that in my land. How dare you just move in here without my permission?
Sassy, I'm gonna be real mean and tell you gotta move, cat. Ugh. Alright. Again, noise is absolutely necessary, because, man, I am too old for this shit.
These pitiful weaklings. I can handle them myself.
Let's do this. Let's do this, chat. Good friggin' grief, my knees hurt. Alright, let us do this. Ah, there's the open hole. Again, it is absolutely important to announce that you found an open hole. Oi! No! No, cat! No! You know better! Come on! It's quite telling, though. Even in the telling where Dong Zhuo is supposed to be the good guy, he's still a piece of shit. Like, I kind of prefer the telling of how Dong Zhuo is in these previous games, where he's just a fucking jackass, as opposed to how he is in Origins, where, you know, he's like, oh, he's all nuanced all of a sudden. Like, don't get me wrong, nuanced villains can be a good thing, but at the same time, meh? Oh, by the way, apparently that Dynasty Warriors Origins Visions of 4 Heroes DLC fucking sucks. Because from what I understand, instead of doing it so that way, you know, you'd actually be able to join the other guys as part of the campaign like it seemed was originally promised. No. Now, if you want to play, like as those guys, you have to play it, you know, or say as those guys, but in their factions, you gotta play it, as part of a, what-if scenario that's only, like, not even a couple hours, so it's like, what is the point? Like, it's even the skill trees, from what I understand, it's pretty shitty, amongst other things. And it's apparently extremely nonsensical, too, to make things even worse. Hi. What are my bodyguards doing, bruh?
Defeated an officer.
And I got some attack out of it, so it's all good. You know, it's quite telling about, even like Dynasty Warriors 3, when they would recycle some of these tracks, if remix, sorry, later in the PS2 era. Also, apologies for clearing my throat there. I'm just, I got some shit running. So it's like, I'm a zombie almost. Like, fucking hell. Oh,
Did I hear an item being dropped, by the way? I guess not. Alright. Alright, got me some Muso. You know what's one thing Koei Tecmo really suffers from? Not understanding the old adage of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Defeated an officer.
I hate archers so much. Well, that's close. What's here? I still clearly have to go around then. And then after this battle, I'll have to take a quick BRB break because I gotta run to the bathroom. Also, by the way, keep an eye out tomorrow, guys. I might get some interesting gaming hauls. So just keep an eye out. Confound it. Alright, what's in the box? What's in the box? Sorry. I've been watching a little bit of Mystery Science Theater 3000 lately, and it's been rubbing off on me. So I'm just occasionally making some references here and there. But man, you know, I finally got the chance to sit down and watch an episode of the Mystery Science Theater reboot from the late 2010s, and wow, what a piece of shit. Like, the 90s version of MST3K was so much better. Holy cow. Like, how did they screw it up so bad in that remake? Like, for those of you guys who haven't seen MST3K, like, the old version was really good. Well, but then when, I guess with a new remake, when they had, friggin', Jonah, like, he was pretty mediocre, but then on top of it, they threw in celebrities like Felicia Day and, what's the other one? Patton Oswalt, and all the character was gone, all the humor was gone, and it just became Reference City. Also, I'll be right back, chat. Go! Hold on. Jesse. I will get you some water. There you go, drink some water, cat. Okay, let me just finish this battle real quick, and then, like I said, I gotta run to the bathroom, and then we will be right back. Actually, you know what? No, I apologize, chat, but I gotta run right now, because if I don't, I'm about to piss myself, so I do apologize. noises. Grown. Or something. Alexa, give me a second. Gotta pull my V8 out of my pocket. Because I've been rationing those out. Alright, turn the headset back on. Wrap the blanket back around myself. I got it down to 49 in here. And that's mostly to keep my PC cool. Hey, cat. Come on, wanker. Alright, another officer down. And there's the inner fortress open. Alright, time to move, gentlemen. Alrighty. Please tell me I missed a health. Go fuck myself. Okay. Man, I really hope Meld Studio eventually comes to Linux, preferably sooner rather than later, because one thing I've noticed, chat, as soon as I launch up Fedora, you know what the first message is that I get? We're sorry, OBS has crashed. Like, I can't even get my hard drives mounted before it says OBS has crashed, dudes. Like, that's comically shitty. Like, I'm still genuinely wondering what the hell happened between 2021 and today. When I say today, but like 2021 and this year that fucked up OBS so bad. Because it never used to do this, by the way.
Defeated an officer.
Alright, time to make it in. Now, the bandit leader has appeared. Get weapon, very good. Yeah, I genuinely think if it weren't for that defense increase I got, I'd have been screwed entirely. And this is still on beginner mode, chat. Like, this game is very difficult, but it's rewarding, so I mean, I don't hate it. That being said, I'm not ready for the eventual cock and ball torture that's gonna be, by making my way through, like doing a Zhang Zhao's campaign eventually, because I'm gonna have to do that one of these days, right? Fucking hell. Ha! Ooh, life and Musou up? Hell yeah. Finally. And defense up? Hell yeah. And now make our way through here and absolutely bushwhack that guy. Then I gotta check what's in the box. What's in the box? Get fucked. Why is Dion Wei here? Is he a subordinate? Dion Wei is a subordinate of the bandit leader. Fascinating behavior there. I missed a box. How silly of me. Alright, time to leave. Chop chop. Let us do this. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to make my way out so I can make my way around, because I don't like how slow the character speeds are. Now sure, you can get upgrades that do increase your speed, but it goes from ridiculously slow to Quake Vision. So, you know, I'm not the hugest fan of that. And you may think I'm joking about Quake Vision, but I am genuinely not. Like, it is actually nauseating. Apparently I hit the volume button on my headset there. Bandits leader! I am coming for you! I'm gonna rub myself all over. Wait, maybe not that last one, but you're going down, buddy!
You're not my enemy!
Ah!
You're going to regret this!
A pincer attack! I was not expecting a pincer attack! Now easy enough to deal with, but man. Wow. Oh, just okay, rendering issues. No problem. That's just normal Dynasty Warriors 3 thing, but still. Annoying.
I am Dion Wei. Fight me.
Well, if you insist. Come on! You're going down, Dion Wei! A little bit of smoke in the air. And we're not talking marijuana smoke like my usual, because I am playing sober tonight. I'm also almost out of marijuana, so I'm kind of rationing it out. Go fuck myself. Okay. I'm rationing it out, though, nonetheless. Wanker? Fuck.
Defeated an officer.
Alright, there's Dion Wei taken out.
You'll regret this. Retreat!
I ain't gonna regret nothing, Dion Wei. Alright, bandit
Aren't
leader.
we too far ahead?
Aren't we too far ahead? Sister, we ain't far enough.
I eat guys like you for breakfast.
Yeah, I know. Run. Oh, weapon, okay. I was hoping for something that would help me. Defense will help. Alright, we're gonna run for the defense. You best back off my bodyguard, fool. Oh good, and I'll recover. And another weapon. Neat. Annoying. Fuck. Come on. Come on, Shushu. Fuck. Oh, thank goodness. That was pure luck I won that one, chat. Holy shit, I came close to dying. Anyways, fast forward, cool, Dion Wei, and then Shushu. Broadsword, 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 broadsword. I'll take the one with defense. Wing boots, that's it. Suboptimal, to say the least. Yes, I will save. Alright, what is next? The battle at Hefei. Okay. Now, if it's anything like the previous battles, this is gonna suck dick.
A truly impressive enemy. So that is Sunsei.
Ha! You young pup! I have Lu Bu at my side. We shall destroy him!
Let us do this. Let me just check my equipment here. Item. Alright, wing boots it is. Now bodyguards. Okay. Conditions. Defeat Sunsei. Alright, let's get an introduction.
Dong Zhuo has occupied most of northern China. It seems he has solidified his position in the seat of power. But a new threat is growing in the south. Sunsei, the little conqueror of the south. Blinded by ambition, Sunsei brazenly marches north with his troops to face Dong Zhuo. Upon hearing the reports, Dong Zhuo concludes that this is a golden opportunity to defeat Sunsei and conquer the southern territories as well. Dong Zhuo, with Lu Bu by his side, marches towards Hefei with his army. No matter how strong the Sunsei may be, he will be no match for Lu Bu and me, is what Dong Zhuo thinks as he anxiously prepares for battle.
Alright.
I'll get this going in a second.
Dong Jewel.
Fuck, wrong button. I meant unit info. Alrighty. So, we got Sun Se, Lu Meng, Cheng Pe, Ling Tong, and Su Sheng. And, okay. It shouldn't be too much of a pain in the ass. I say no one's gonna be a major pain in the ass, but you know. No, I'm just fine. I'm fucking with you guys. It should be fine.
Lu Bu, you take the center. Stop the advance of the enemy. The rest of you strike through and find Sun Se.
Alright, arrows.
I will crush this upstart, Sun Se.
Alright, Pan Zhang. What other upstarts wish to lose?
They're strong.
Indeed. Now, okay, it's RB for arrows. Alright.
We need to keep up.
I don't think I've heard this track before, actually, in-game. So that's kind of fun. Charge up my Musou a little bit. Okay, so I definitely want to demoralize Lu Meng a bit, if I can. Very nice. Come on. The more I demoralize, the easier this battle is for me. Ah, here's what I'm looking for. Oi, wanker.
They combined against us.
Yes, amazing observation here.
Defeated an officer.
This is very, like, 1980s meets 2000s in terms of, sound for the music. Now, I don't hate it by any means, it's just something of a, flashbang. Cheng Pe! I have come for your head. There's Cheng Pe taken out. That'll make things significantly easier for me. A lot of smoke in the air. That is suboptimal.
Is
this the great, renowned General Lu Bu? The rumors have been kind to you.
You fool, mock me? Sun Ce and all his men, including you, are now going to feel my wrath.
I wonder if that officer up there
How
is
did they
then.
get so close? Whose fault is this?
If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
The fools, they fell for it.
Lu Bu, you fool! You fell for the enemy ploy!
Another army.
Yes, astute observational skills. Ambush party, hell yeah.
Damn! The enemy has taken the center!
Show tie, okay.
So, they've joined.
Shotai! I've come for your head! You shall face the great Dong Zhuo! Oh, and a gunning. You spoil me, game.
Look! I have defeated an officer.
They call me Gan Ning of the Bells. Let's play.
Sure. Your ass is grass, buddy. A guy getting his ass kicked. Your ass is grass, buddy!
We will take it one blow.
We must be triumphant.
Oh, we will be triumphant.
Defeated an officer.
Who else?
Sorry, gotta go.
You were never gonna win, buddy.
Impressive.
I'm always impressive. I am the mighty Dong.
We're falling behind. Go!
A woo ambush party. Very nice. I don't care how many enemies this game throws at me. They are all fucked. You know, it's kind of a sad thing.
You're strong, just as the rumors Realizing
how many freedom-loving conservatives, notice the air quotes there, really actually hate freedom, considering they're pushing the same think of the children propaganda the liberals are to try to get rid of our internet freedoms. And they use all the same excuses and arguments and everything. It is awful. Anyways, that's my little bit of blabbering about politics. I hate it. Like, we are, like, unless people keep fighting and speaking up against the, you know, these different things, and, you know, calling our politicians, tell them not to repeal Section 230, that might be it for us. Alright, time to make my way over here now. Alright, Lucian, bring it on.
Shall we begin? On guard.
Bring it on.
Another army.
Come on. Oh, fuck off.
So they've joined.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
You're a better jet than I have heard.
No, I am not. I am, in fact, a fucking moron.
Defeated an officer.
That was pure luck on my part.
I'm too young to die.
Well, you're dead, so guess not.
We need to keep up.
Fuck, 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 fuck. There's Lou Monk taken out. That was painful.
This is not a time to be brave.
Good for you. I wasn't asking you to be brave, I was asking you to die.
Aren't we too far ahead?
You're not my dad, Ma Union. You ain't. Besides, we're headed this way now to take out this officer down here. Fuck. No, we're not. This map is kind of a cluster, isn't it? Please tell me there's health in here. Alright. Let us go take out Sun Se. So I want to see if we can actually demoralize him enough that it's just an easy friggin' battle. They knocked Lu Bu off a red hair?
them claws to fear.
Indeed. And they shall have many reasons to fear. Shit.
Defeated an officer.
Don't fall behind.
I am planning on falling behind. In fact, these fools are learning to fear me.
You're a better jet than I have heard.
Of course I am. Time to take out this set of fools. What just dropped? Nothing. Okay. Phantom item noises. Oh, never mind. Attack up. Went up. Like I said, the name of the game is demoralization right now. Doesn't matter who gets demoralized as long as it happens. So while they're going that way, I'm going to take out these fools. Well, the attack ups, though. That's what I'm not getting. Alright, conditions. Sensei. Alright. Another attack times 2. Come on, fool.
Look, I have defeated an officer.
Don't fall behind.
I ain't falling behind.
Impressive.
Of course it's impressive. It's me. How has Sensei not lost any morale? I am actually annoyed by how little morale Sensei is losing. Yeah, finally! Oh yeah, you know what's been the latest trend on Twitter, by the way, from some accounts? For whatever reason, there is a account on Twitter currently that, there's an account on Twitter currently that's, for the last couple days, been bitching about a fucking children's book. And it's an old children's book too. That's whole messages about sharing and how it makes you happier and, you know, makes your, you know, your friendships last. And it's like, why would you be complaining about a book with a message like that? Like, dude, fuck. And they've been doing about that the last couple days, too. Like, insanity. Grown-ass man in his 30s bitching about a children's book from that, like, from 20 years ago. Come on. Of course I'm splendid. I'm the mighty Dong. Alright, now he's down to 2 stars, which makes things easier on me. Or 3 stars, I mean, sorry. Come on. Come on. Bring it on.
This should be fun.
I hate that voice acting, man.
Little upstart is more like it. If you're the little conqueror, then I'm the great conqueror.
Suboptimal. Very suboptimal. Now I gotta get this help.
We must be triumphant.
Bring it on, Sunsei. And there's Sunsei taken out.
This is it. I guess it's not so bad.
Yeah, the worst part is this bad voice acting is very likely connected to the English voice acting cabal that actually exists. And it's like, oh man. You know, so many games that got gleefully sabotaged by a group of fucking man-children. Like, it's insane. Fuck the localization cabal. Oh, fuck yeah, I got a longsword. Yes, I will gladly save. What's next? Battle at Tonggate. Alright, let's do Tonggate. Let me switch to a better weapon now. Like, look at that. Haha, that's so nice. Alright, item. Oh, is Yusumu so max? Meh. Oh, back from my bodyguard. Oh.